Welcome to our listening episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Evil Deeds.
Hello.
Today we will be reviewing That Time That Reincarnated Slime, Season 3, Episode 9, The Scheming of the 7 Days. Man, that was a mouthful.
We gonna add the episode title to the intro now.
uh, yeah, man, don't call attention to it. Alright, yes. You want to go ahead and get into news so I can go
Let's
ahead and do this
go.
episode? Alright, let's
I'm actually
go.
really ready to talk about Slum.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I actually pulled up some stuff. I've been on Twitter constantly briefly go over. Attack on Titan the musical will play live on stage in New York in October. No, that's pretty cool.
Okay, wait, what?
Attack on
Wait.
Attack on Titan the musical will play live on stage in New York in October.
Attack on Titan, the musical.
Yeah. I'm
R-
I'm I- I'm struggling to. I'm looking at these actors. I'm like, I can't tell if they're Japanese or a mix of like
Good
Western and
German.
like, let me send you the picture. Uh,
Eren Yeager, he's our killer. Eren Yeager. I don't know.
but do you think it's gonna cover the whole story?
Probably not.
I'll be surprised. I feel like it's gonna cover like the first season at best.
I think it's just too long. It's not too. I don't think Attack on Titan would be too long to fit in a musical. It'd be very convoluted because you'd have to leave stuff out.
I
So like
wonder how
you
they
go
do it.
from talking about how
I
Historia's father turned into the little crawling Titan, and then you just
the
get to
little
Aaron being the
the
crawling
little
Titan, and you're
crawling
like,
time.
how did we
That's like
get
you
here?
mean the giants, most
The
giant time we
giant
ever. Yeah,
that
that
was
was weird.
before
I'm
it.
not sure what happened. I'm not sure why he turned into that kind of titan, but like that's besides
I'm
the point.
pretty sure it was foreshadowing because Aaron turned into the same thing with the founding Titan's blood.
Aaron looked a lot cooler. He was like actually he was like all bones. I think it was like
Yeah, I
all
don't know
flesh.
why he was all bones. But,
Yeah.
Historia's father turned into the crawling
Well, I
thing.
mean,
Aaron
Aaron's
turned
kind
into a very similar thing, just pure skeleton, though.
yeah. I mean, His the other one, his sword as far as like a mound of flesh, the size of a city. Okay, next thing, Tower of God TV anime season 2 is planning to broadcast for 2 cores. Wow, I just read that.
26 episodes for Terror of God?
Oh, 24 to 26, man.
Oh, yeah, it's 12, not 14. Fuck.
Yeah. But like this, I just read that second part, and also I just realized Tower of God first season only had 12 episodes. So that's big
Yeah.
news. That means that I think I said it before. If an anime season gets 24 episodes next time it comes around, that means it has picked up steam. That means that
Oh,
has
it
picked up
definitely
steam.
has.
That same thing happened
Being
to
one
My
of
Hero.
the
Huh?
being one of the best webtoons, I mean, of course it
Yeah.
picked up steam.
Yeah. My Hero Academia started the same way. Nobody was talking about My Hero Academia in the first season. At least I don't remember it. Then the second
Wait a
season got
second. This is Tower of God, right?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I just rearranged the wording to get God of High School.
I like how what you said. Then you said something about one of the best webtoons out there, and that still applied. So you can throw me off. Okay. Next few things. Netflix reports live action One Piece series is number one viewed show in the second half of
Still
2023.
Still have not watched live action One Piece, and I just
Yeah,
don't
you
think I
have.
am.
I've seen all 8 episodes. Really good show.
I think I've seen the first one.
Jolly good show.
I just can't. I've been hurt so much by live action, it just pains me to even get into it.
I heard so much. He has watched one live action anime movie, well, two.
I watched Death Note. I've watched Death Note hurt me the most. Okay, Death Note was horrific. Let me say this: Death Note really hurt me. I couldn't keep it going.
Have you seen Dragon Ball Evolution?
No, I think I've seen
Okay.
some of it.
Oh,
It was
okay.
on TV.
He has seen one live action show, and that just scars
I've
it forever.
seen one and a half.
What was the other
I
half?
really don't see how people half of Dragon Ball Evolution. I seen some of
Uh,
it because it came on TV. I don't see how people tolerate Death Note. I've seen people say they like that movie. Like if you watch it
what?
as a
I've never,
standalone movie without the anime, all right, I guess. But bro, if you watch both and you sit here and tell me that you like that Death Note that live action, bro, there's something very wrong
I mean,
mentally
that
with
must came
you.
out. I'm thinking to myself, that must came out a while ago. 'Cause I can't see myself now committing that much time
Death
to
Note
watching
was
anime.
2018,
Okay, that
the
was like
movie.
I might have been still, you know, young enough to where I would just watch it anytime. Cause I'm like, yeah, I don't know how. Because there's some stuff like I want to watch the Avatar live action. I still haven't finished that. But then again, that was just a movie. Now Avatar live action is like 8 hours straight. Okay, next thing, Monster Hunter Wilds game first trailer reveals gameplay footage. Game ships
That's
for
not even
PS5.
anime.
We are not anime station. We are a fandom station.
Who the f- None of us played Monster Hunter.
But
I
it
get
looked
it.
cool.
We're
It
fandom
looked
station,
cool.
but we gotta have someone from the fandom.
No, 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 no. That's not how this works. I think so. We were making this thing up as we go. That's supposed to that sounds better in my head. We are creating this as we go along. And good enough. We are blazing new trails. Yeah, that's better.
We're blazing. What is this anime mobile game ad?
Yeah. All right.
We will pave the way forward.
I don't know. I saw a lot of talk about the character designs in this game. And a lot of people like how the characters look in this one cool character design. It's actually not thirsty. Where they talk about how this guy has a mask, but he wears it like a hat. That doesn't sound newsworthy, but apparently people like talking about it.
Look,
okay,
Monster Hunter fans are starving.
okay. Next thing. Okay, okay. Let's see. What have I talked about? Oh yeah. Okay. This one. We do. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Games Fused Warriors trailer reveals new characters. The characters are Goten, Trunks, Kale, Caulifla, Goten, Kefla, Vegito, Gogeta, Fusamasu, and more.
How do you say Kale and Kefla?
Huh? Kale, yeah,
How did
Kale, Caulifla. Huh?
Kale and Khalifa create Kefla? So why are if it's just the
Those,
fused warriors, why would you
tho-
mention Kale and Khalifa? Were they also shown in the
yeah,
trailer?
those are also introduced. So they introduced the fusions and the people who go into making the fusions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess they didn't. Well, Vegeta and Goku were already revealed. So, but new people we
True.
got Goten, Trunks, Kale, and Caulifla.
Khalifa.
Yeah.
I still remember the
This
Dragon
game
Ball
looks
Fighters introduction.
this game
Kale
looks
plus
unbelievable.
Khalifa creates Kefla.
That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool fusion. I mean, compared to, I mean, all of them look pretty good. I mean, like there's only a few of them out there. I mean, like there's Gogeta, Vegito, Saiyan wise. I mean, Gotenks.
I wonder, wait, are they doing Super Saiyan 3? Or not
What do
3,
you mean?
Super Saiyan 4?
In this game, yeah, probably. I don't know. They haven't. I don't think they revealed it yet, but I think it's gonna be in there. It's Budokai Tenkaichi. They have pretty much everything.
This, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm getting this when it comes out.
What?
This,
I'll be surprised
if
if they
they
didn't.
have Super Saiyan 4 on release, I'm playing Super Saiyan 4 and I'm playing ranked and I'm getting to the highest rank I can get.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to your word.
Don't,
World.
please don't.
No, and he's gonna
I
be the best Super Saiyan 4 player ever.
I will
No,
try to be the best Super Saiyan 4 player. I will try.
no. Trying no got anybody anywhere. You gotta believe.
Well, believing has gotten very few people everywhere.
Yeah,
I
that
can't
sounds like
believe that I can fly on the cloud. I don't have Nimbus. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. But let's believe we can do a good review this time. Actually, I don't know. I think we're pretty good doing reviews. That's what I do say myself.
What did you just say?
So I believe we've been doing a pretty good job with these reviews. I mean, uh, we finally started taking notes.
Was that the last piece of news?
Huh?
Man, was that the last piece of news? Or is there more?
Oh yeah, that was the last piece of news. Yeah. We're getting into. I'm not gonna say again. I already said it twice. We're getting into the episode. All right.
Let's get right into the news.
No, we just did the news, so we're doing
Oh,
the review.
wait,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
fault.
Yeah. All right. So the episode begins with the Eastern Merchant Damrada talking about how they basically tricked one side of Falmouth, the side that is King Edward's side, into going to war with King Enmaris, the former king, and who was backed by Yom, basically by saying they're embezzling the funds that are supposed to be going to reparations into their own funds instead. That's how he kicked off that war. I mean, it was like setting fire to oil, so it wasn't that hard.
Wait, King who?
So King Edward is the younger brother of the former King Ed
No, I'm
Morris.
saying the dude that was talking about him. I couldn't remember his name.
Oh, he's the Eastern Merchant that appeared in like episode 6. Remember with the schemers?
Really? That's him?
Yeah, that's him. His name Damrada.
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He did not look similar.
yeah.
I may be
I don't
blind.
know, maybe it's me stereotyping Eastern, but when I thought about Eastern, I thought they were gonna look for Asian, but I can't really tell the difference between the Eastern people and like the Western people. Like y'all look the same.
They are essentially.
Yeah, because Demon Hunters, going back a little bit ahead, I mean, Demon Hunters that he left behind are supposed to also be from the East, but they also look just like everybody else. So I don't know. Yeah, just don't add that little nugget of information. Or dot. Okay, but yeah, but he finds out that he says he has some information about how the demon Razan is loyal to the archdemon that they think killed Raham. So like, okay, if he's is strong enough to have Razan on his side, then he's nobody to be messed with. So let's get out of here before things go to absolute crap.
He did completely like, bro. He straight up just said he's gonna leave his demon slayers at the hands of Diablo, and just said, "Yep, everybody else we're leaving."
Yeah, we're leaving. I mean, like that's the best strategy. Like that reminds me of the Darn, like that one comic where he fights like World War Hulk and his power. He has the power to like adapt to anything to survive, and he just adapts by
It
just
just
teleporting
highest
away.
evolution just said, "Don't fight him." Bro's Darwinism just said, "Don't fight him, please.
Mhm.
You will
Yeah,
lose."
that reminds. I don't know. Speaking of Twitter again, I remember seeing like what was like the most like ridiculous death or something like that. And somebody brought up Darwin, the mutant who had the ability to not dying to an energy ball being stuffed up his mouth. And he was they were saying that was like he was like the first one to die in that movie, X-Men First Class. I was like, yeah, I stopped looking thread it out. I was like, that's all I need to see. Nothing can top that. The dude who was ability to not dying the first in the movie. That's all I need to
Wait,
see.
wasn't this against the robot thing, the
No, no,
destroyers?
this is the main villain. Shao had the power to like control energy, and then so he takes a blast from Havoc, condenses it into a ball and says, "Survive this," and he just stuffs it into the dude's mouth, and
I
then he
never
turns
knew
into
all
yeah,
of
he
these
turns.
people existed in the old X-Men. I'm not gonna hold
I don't know. They make
The
this. They
only
made this up.
villains I knew was the main ones.
I don't know. This is a movie, so they changed some of the stuff in the movie. It just doesn't make sense to the
I
comics.
knew
It's not
like
accurate to
5
the
of the 20. Like, I didn't know. I think I'm pretty like Kitty Pryde is in there. Is in the classic
comics.
ones.
No, 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 no.
Who was it? It's not Kitty Pryde. She can go through walls. I'm pretty sure.
I think it's one of the one. think her name might be Pixie. She has like wings and stuff. Thinking that's probably thinking about. I don't know.
No. She's the one that's taking them through walls.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man,
Oh yeah. Oh wait, are you talking about the old movies? The old
yeah,
ones?
the
Oh,
old
I like
one.
to mean classic. When you say
Old
classic,
one.
that's mean let you referring to movie that took place in the past of the old movies.
Wait, what?
Because like X Men First Class takes place, in it's like a prequel to the old movie. So when you said I thought you were talking about the movies that were talking about the old movies, but those movies are kind of old compared to today because those movies came out like 10 years ago.
They're all, what the,
Uh,
everything is just so old, man.
yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the view. Okay. Next thing, Edward is basically in the middle of the field. He's right about to reach Yom's territory. And he's like, I've basically got good. I got my Battlesages, I got the Demon Hunters, I got all the excuse I need to fight my brother. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Bro is
Until
feeling himself to the extreme. Like he is
I'm not.
yelling that he
Yeah,
just has everything right
I
now.
never seen somebody be so delighted in slime to commit patricide before. No, not patricide.
Right,
Fratricide.
right your side,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Uh, yeah. Patricide be killing your father. Uh, actually, no. Or your parents in general. I'm not
It's your
sure.
parents. It's your
Oh
parents.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fun note. Regicide is killing it's killing rulers and monarchs, and
Wait, what is
deicide,
deicide? 5
killing
people?
a god. No, killing a god.
Killing a god.
I know
Why?
that because
Oh, Smite says deicide when you kill everyone.
because these deity deicide. I know that because another side tangent. I love those. In Bleach, there's like a short like mini arc at the end of one major arc called Deicide, which a bunch of chapters named Deicide, and it's about about taking down somebody incredibly powerful like a god. Yeah,
Deicide.
that's pretty cool work. But yeah,
And then omnicide is killing everyone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's not talk about any more science. Kind of, it's gonna start getting dark. Yeah, he's pretty sure he's gonna be able to take on whatever comes to him. You know what comes next?
Diablo.
Diablo. Yeah, like speaking of
Actually,
devil
that's
in
not
himself.
straight up how he comes in. He's flying.
Yeah, he just
He's
flies in. He
flying.
just
That's how he comes in. He flies in while informing Haguro. Haguro? I can
nobody
never
knows.
remember the
We'll,
name of
we'll
the
learn
old
his name
man.
eventually. We'll learn it eventually.
The old man. I'm sorry. That old man, I can never remember his name.
Well,
He
everybody calls.
informs
I
him.
mean, everybody calls him Sensei in a way. So I have to
uh,
remember his name.
Sensei. He informs Sensei of what the soldiers are doing. One of the three. Uh, there are three
Battle
luminescent
Sages.
battle sages. The
Yeah,
ones that we mentioned earlier. One of them leave with 5,000 soldiers, and his goal is to get Diablo. But of
yeah,
course, Diablo
yeah. That,
behind
that
his
one
back.
name. That one's name is Gregory.
Gregory.
Okay, but okay, it sounds cool. Doesn't sound cool when I say it like that. But Gregory, this isn't spelled Gregorory. It's spelled Grigor
Gregory.
I. So it's cooler if you look at how it's spelled.
Gregory.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, Gregory goes over there to fight because they think the archdemon is gonna be Yom's council. So they're like, hey, go over there just in case. And yeah, so we're just left with Saare and Glenda. And Glenda is kind of a lame name. No ifs and ands about it.
Glenda is the one that was with
Orange,
the merchant family, the
yeah, yeah,
trader
yeah,
that they
orange
don't
hair.
know about yet.
Yeah.
Uh,
She also chooses the Darwin option.
uh, Diablo shows up and he says, well, he's blamed for killing of Rahim, to which he got very upset about. Also, the king made fun. Now he didn't make fun of Rimuru. I think he just blamed Rimuru for trying to start the war or trying to be a war starter,
Yeah,
and
I think so.
Diablo didn't take too kind to that. So the very first thing he does is just flex. The
Oh
fact
yeah,
that
wait, no, wait. Before that, demon hunters come in and try and strike him with not with lightning. They make a specific point to say we use natural lighting, so they had to have magicals in it. So I guess the magical resistance is a but really important thing in this role. But then Dabo's like, yeah, I'm resistant to natural influences. So that doesn't that basically means he's resistant to nature? Like,
he says that. He says that.
yeah,
Doesn't
he
he?
says it. Yeah, I'm just
Hey.
resistant to nature. I'm like, that's like 90% of the world is nature. Yeah, yeah.
Diablo's a
Then he
very
uses.
strong character.
Yeah, now I'm like, I think he might be. I think he's stronger than Ben Mara now. I'm power skilling senses are going off. I'm like, I think he's stronger than Benny Mara. I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
can
like
see
90% sure he's stronger.
that. Yeah, I can see it, especially what he says after that. He makes a deal that he can uh scare all of them, and
Yeah,
he unleashes what Demon Lord's presence.
good more present there. So basically, like, they're basically like, Wareham betrayed you. That's why you decided to kill him. And then he's talking about, you saying a human could a resistor fear of me? He's like, would you like to test that theory or something like that? And basically just starts using his demon's presence, like to see if anybody's gonna see if anybody can like stay standing afterwards.
They all fold, every single one of them, besides three: the two Battlesages and the head of the
Demon,
Anti-Demon Lord Corps. I don't know what they're called.
just call them demon hunters or demon
The
slayers.
Demon
Try
Hunter.
that's trademark. Never mind. Just call them demon hunters.
So the head of them is still standing, just barely, and the two Battlesages. And I can't remember what he says, but he says something
About
about. I think he says,
what
"How are you still standing?" or something.
no, he says congratulations on staying standing. Something to that effect. He's applauding them from staying standing. And
Yeah.
then they go into a discussion about like the different colors. He's like something about him being an archdemon. He's like I
Oh
think
yeah, no, he didn't break. He was the only demon hunter that didn't break in
yeah.
the battle stages. So he goes, excuse me. So he goes on about how he's not just a normal demon anymore because he
Not
still
like
got
I'm
normal
not
demon
your
lord.
regular I'm not your regular demon anymore. I've surpassed that. I've
Bro
become
said, "I am a demon lord," and
uh,
that just
that
no, it wasn't
floored
even
me.
that. It wasn't even a reveal that he was a demon lord. He was talking about how, because the thing that broke him, he said,
I
uh,
know he started talking about
you know,
uh,
God
yeah,
Crimson. I can't remember what the guy's nickname. What's his name?
Rouge.
Rouge. You know, Rouge. And then he said, you know, this other demon lord from the east. And he was like, you just said their names that casually, bro? Like, bro had a mental breakdown because he said the
It was like everybody's
names of
powerful,
two other
bro.
demon lords.
It was like he who must not be named. He's like it's not like if you or moves or something like wait he said those names and didn't die instantly. This guy's
Like,
different. He's on another level. He's he,
that was all it took for his mental to break
that
completely.
at that point he knew he wasn't him. He knew that was him.
Bro was apologizing and everything.
Yes, he was like,
Uh,
yeah, I'm sorry. It was like sorry, I didn't recognize your name.
uh, so then Saare has to step up. Saare and the
Hmm,
lady, redhead,
Glenda. Glenda.
Glenda.
She didn't use a gun this time though, which I was like,
She
okay.
didn't do anything. She used a dagger, which didn't work, and she ran.
Yeah.
Uh, but
Man, you know them. You know, man. You know, did you? How are your feelings about like their chances, Battlesage's chances against Rimuru? going into the
Horrific,
fight. Huh?
horrific,
Horrific.
horrific,
I had some hope.
horrific.
I had some hope. I was
No.
like, this is just like other shows. I'm like
See, the
certain
thing
shows.
is,
I'm like, I kind of want some challenges. Like,
I
please
do
provide
too,
some
I do
challenges.
too. But here's the thing, I wanted challenge, but I knew once Diablo just started spouting and they couldn't stop him, it was over for him. They were not finna do anything. Like, the only strong one was Hinata. I realized that, and I was just like, "Man, this is fried." I do
Well,
hope
no,
the 7
the
days
demon,
is
like
strong enough.
at that point, the demon hunters were washed, right? But like the Battlesages looked unfazed. They looked completely unfazed.
Oh, I mean, no. Sade was scared. Sade had
No, he
he
was
was
not. He was
sweating.
no,
Sade
he
was
was not.
sweating. He wasn't full on scared yet, but he was sweating.
You talking
Like
about with the
he
the demon was present? No, when he activated demon was present, they were not phased by that.
that's their word.
No, they weren't. No,
I remember Sade sweating.
he might have sweated, but I don't think so. I don't remember that. He's just like, oh, is that it? I mean, it's like it's like those NPC bosses, or I mean, like mobs, where they're like, well, I mean, you took all those people down with just your like terror alone, but like we're not them. Like we're different. I
Because
don't think they were sweating.
after that he attacks. It does a little dashing slash. I don't know. He does it,
He
and
calls it,
Diablo takes. Well, they get into a little kerfuffle, a
yeah,
dashing slash, and he does like two more slashes, and he does a piercing thrust, trying to go through Diablo, to which he of course dodges, and then he reveals he can't take physical damage, and then he tells him that he's not a normal demon anymore. He's evolved to a Daemon Lord,
I get,
which is
yeah.
the last form of a demon and could be potentially stronger than a demon lord.
Yeah, because like
So
so they make a point about like how basically demon lord's presence is only supposed to be able to be used by demon lord factors, basically people who can become demon lords. And because demons usually only get to be able to be archdemons, there's no way for this guy to be a demon lord until he reveals that no. All you gotta do is reach your maximum level of power, and then wait
live
for
for
and then live for
2,000 years.
2,000 years. Simple, really. No hard work is required,
I
and then
said
you can be
elementary, my dear Watson. Like
yeah. Well, man, easy work, man. Just grind for about 2,000 years or so, man. You know, you're still young by that point. And then you get to be
after
a
that
demon lord.
point, after he
You can be a
revealed
demon
that he
lord.
was a Daemon Lord, it was
That's I was
just
like,
completely over, bro.
we gotta stop throwing terms out and not explaining what they mean. Like the last episode is wicked only, now it's Demon Lord. I'm like, you can't just like add little stuff here and there and just expect us like to think it's cool. It's like
To be fair,
here,
I'm pretty sure he implied that Crimson is also a Daemon Lord.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he's probably also Demon Lord as well. I mean, that's how they explain it. I'm just like, so we got like what how many demon lords we got? We got like unofficial demon lords, we got like official demon lords, we got like true demon lords, we got like great true demon, we got like great true ultra demon 8 plus super saiyan 4 demon lords. Like, how many
It's
variations
just a cut above the rest, bro.
how many variations of demon lord are you gonna get in this show? Like,
Well, how
so
many
like,
letters are in Demon Lord?
okay, so like Diablo is not a demon lord, he's a demon
It's
lord,
Daemon Lord.
which can potentially be stronger than demon lord, which is interesting, which means I didn't think he was stronger than Rimuru before because he wasn't Demon Lord, but like now, based on what they just said, he could be stronger than Rimuru.
He's not.
You
Gluttony
sure?
just wins. I'm
Huh?
not gonna hold you. Gluttony just wins.
Yeah, but I feel like we don't have not seen his full bag yet of the lava
We
Diablo.
haven't. We haven't. But like, we haven't seen Rimru's full bag either. I
Yeah,
think Rimru's gotten into one serious fight, and that was against Hinata, in which he couldn't use magic.
mm, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the Diablo because I feel like the kind of ending could be stronger, but at the same time. Diablo seems like completely loyal. Like even when he's alone, he's thinking about how he wants to please Rimuru and how he's hoping Rimuru doesn't reprimand him. I'm like,
It would be
so
I'm like, he probably isn't, but bro, it would be beautiful, right? If Diablo just went on his own, bro. It would
mm,
be beautiful, but I
yeah,
don't
but
think it's gonna
I don't know. It's like that thing where it's like, is it would it be awesome? Because like of course he would do something like that. He's like a ancient
happen.
primordial demon. Or but like
Like
would it be
just
like it's way to respect that he's an ancient primordial demon who makes shady
man,
contracts. Huh?
the thing is though, like I think he would be like the best option for like at the end of the series when you think everything's smooth and he just revealed that he'd been getting up to stuff in the background. He would be the best option because
No,
he
that
would
would that
be
would
he's
that would that
already
would that would suck. I would like of course I'm of course that guy, he's like the most shady person ever. Of course he would be playing stuff in the background.
yeah, but of all the people that Rimuru knows, either him or the other one that has not been introduced yet, the one that we saw in the movie.
Oh, you talking about man, you gotta watch it closest. She's everywhere. She's appeared multiple times. We have been introduced to her.
In the show?
Yeah, Kalia. She appears in Kalias again.
Huh?
Visions Kalia. She appears in that
No, I'm talking
latest
about
series.
that's the OVA. She hasn't been in the actual story.
What do you mean actual story? There was a part of actual story.
OVA. OVA. OVA.
Like this
Spell it
man's
with
like
me.
this man
Zero.
this man like
V.
if it's not in the main season, it's not canon.
I have very small chance of watching OVAs, okay?
It's
I
like
think the
it's
only OVAs I've watched to date are like the One Punch Man OVAs, and I only watched like one, even
yo,
though
it's
they're
like
really good.
yo, it's three 20-minute episodes.
Look, I'ma get to it, okay? Imma get
This
to
is
it.
like wait down down. Think about it. That's just an hour of watching. That's just an
I
hour.
Imma get to it. Imma get to it. Either way, either way, Diablo would be the best fit for like a villain after the series because he would be cruel. He'd do some crazy shit, and you know
Oh,
he'd be strong enough to do it.
yeah. Oh, wait, okay. Where are we at now? Got off track. Oh yeah, he mentions Blanc, which is interesting. It's like another greater demon. He meant
From the
like the demon.
East,
Yeah, from the East. The demon hunter's like, wait, are you talking about the Lake Shore Diet Scarlet incident? I'm
I
like,
said,
okay.
"How do you know about that?"
How do you know about the purple dragon flying over heaven incident?
Apparently, she also used Demon Lord's presence
Yeah, yeah. It's like,
in that
you know,
in whatever she got up to.
yeah. How do you know about the terrible thunderstorm um disaster? Uh, I was like, that was funny. That was just a long, like a hot coup right there. Lake Shore Dot
Bro
Scarlet
was
incident.
just bro was broken mentally. Bro was just like done after all.
Yeah,
Bro didn't want to fight no more. Bro didn't want to be there. Like
of course. He just got done talking about the mountain dyed red. Um, the fourth. Okay,
no.
okay. Next thing. Well, Sora realizes he stands no chance to find Diablo. We all knew that. I knew that when the second he mentioned that I have the power of like the gods Luminous back by my side. I was like, oh man, he's washed. He's back in the like
He's
he doesn't even
washed.
have he doesn't, like you remember the meme of like I have power of, like God and anime on my side.
The
He
power
doesn't
of
have
God and the anime on my side.
like, but this time, like his god is like even not even real. So I'm like, oh my god, he doesn't like in most shows, like when somebody who has the power of God, he's like you think they might be OP, right? Like he doesn't even have power of God on his side. like, like he doesn't have any, like he doesn't have any holy. Like where are they getting their holy buffs from? I don't get that now. I'm thinking about it. Who's providing the holy power for them?
I mean, vampire perks, bro.
I'm just like it. I'm just thinking like anybody who's like, man, I have like holy powers, and they worship a vampire. I'm like, you're trash.
You're trash.
Like
You're
imagine your
illegitimate.
paladin,
You're not
imagine
real.
your
You're
imagine
fake.
your
You're not
imagine
true.
your, imagine your paladin in D&D, and you're trying to get holy powers from a vampire. I'm like, that doesn't work like that. You
Why is my
be
buff not working? You're not believing hard enough. You believe more.
like, yeah, okay, well, that's about that funny. That's how the second he said something like that, I was like, yeah, he's wise. Is that like think I'm just when
To
he
be
said
fair,
that,
they
I'm like,
do have the ability to use holy magic.
yeah, they
So there
do.
has to be something that they can
Yeah,
pray
yeah. I was just thinking when your trump card is like a lie or is fake, and I'm like, it's like be me like, man, I have to like some. It's like me. I buy like a tank from somebody
What's
who just gave
crazier
me
is, I feel like everyone in Rimuru's camp knows that Luminous is just a vampire. I'm
yeah,
pretty
no,
sure they do.
I don't know, maybe I don't know. I just like
Well, Rimuru definitely knows. Shion knows because she was at the meeting. I feel like Beanie Maru would have been told. Diablo knows for sure.
everybody who's in that table might know. I feel like nobody who anybody who's not at the table, like when they have discussions, probably doesn't know. But anybody at the table probably might know.
And
If you're not
they're
like
just sitting
if you're
here.
yeah,
Shion could have dropped a bomb on them. Now that I think about it, like
yeah.
you won't disrespect our goddess, like bro. Your goddess is a
I'm
vampire.
just saying
Chief.
when
Like, what are you?
the second he says he's relying on the power of Luminous, I'm like that's like me buying a tank from a guy who doesn't actually have a tank. Like you're relying on nothing. Yeah, well, yeah. He gets
Instead of
washed.
living on a prayer, you're living on air. Like you're, it's
Yeah.
just dumb.
He's like he realized he's washed. He's like, I'm so washed. It doesn't even make sense. Why would he kill Raham if he's so strong? Which I don't know. To me, that was kind of confusing. Like, wouldn't it still make sense for him to kill Raham in a way if he wants to cover up the fact of him doing something shady, even if he's super strong? Like, why? I didn't really get that train
Not
of logic.
really. I think it's more so because why would why would Diablo care? I think that was his thought. Like, why would Diablo seriously care if he said anything? Diablo is
Yeah,
strong enough to
yeah, but like,
say
why?
God, you know.
To that point, it's just like, wow, like I don't know. Basically, he was just saying, why would Diablo care about using any kind of subterfuge ever? I was like, I don't know. That's the whole
To
point
be
of why
fair,
you think Rimuru,
Diablo
Rimuru
doesn't Diablo doesn't do subterfuge. Diablo's Diablo
no, he
just does
definitely does.
Diablo
He
does
definitely
nothing. Diablo
no,
literally does nothing.
no, he
Like
does
before the
subterfuge.
show, Diablo had one moment in which he met Hinata, and I can't remember what it was for, but it wasn't subterfuge. He had something to do there.
Mm.
And ever since he's been with Rimuru, he's fought straight up battles. The only time he's
Okay,
gone like
okay.
undercover has been with Rimuru
No, no,
asking him to go undercover.
no.
Well, not undercover,
Diablo
but
does.
like
I mean, Diablo is like he's the hand of Rimuru, and Rimuru he he has white lies from time to time. We know little white lies from here and there, but you know,
let's talk about this. Why would he say that he is the butler of Rimuru? That is insane to say that he is the butler of Rimuru. Bro is just
he's just one hell of a butler.
like bro is propelling the fear of God into
He's
these people and
he's
having
rocking
them
that.
think that he is a
Now
butler.
I like how Black Butler just like launched this whole Trump trope of like demon butler. like I'm not sure if that's a common thing, but I've seen it like kind of twice. Sebas from like Overlord, he's not really a demon, but he's a dragon in a way. But moving on.
What? Bro's a dragon? You just spoiled something.
I no. I mean, it's like background notes. That's nothing you really gonna
No,
factor
no,
into.
no. But I mean, I don't care. I don't know if I'm gonna continue Overlord, but you just seriously spoiled something for one of the few characters I like.
I don't think he. I don't. I mean, maybe he would transform into a dragon one of these days, but it's not really like. I think it's like something you know from like the first volume of the light novel. It's just something they
Well, did
don't
I
really say.
read the light novel?
No, it's just like
Okay.
no. It's like knowing that almost everybody in Nazarick has like a negative karma score. Like that's not something you're gonna learn from anime.
What? They do?
Yeah, Sebas is one of the few people who has like a positive karma score, which is why he's like
What about
actually
the
good.
bug dude?
Who? You mean Cocytus?
Yeah,
I think he has a positive karma score. I'm not sure,
okay.
but most of my Sebas and I mean not like Sebas like Shaltair,
It
Albedo,
seems like the maids would have positive karmas. They don't
Emerge. Yeah, some of them have positive, some of them, but a lot of most people have negative, of course, because like they were like role playing as like an evil undead, you know, party of monsters. So most of them have karma scores of in the negatives.
I could definitely see the treasure with a negative karma score. That man just rubs me the wrong way.
You're talking about the doppelganger.
Yes, whatever he is. Bro
Yeah,
just
so
looks so weird.
yeah, man, we've changed it so much. It's like I'm looking at my notes. It's like there's like a few paragraphs left, and we just been over and over
To be
them.
fair, this episode didn't really have a lot, now that I think
Yeah,
about it. Because,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
after this, you go to the Ragna fight, and of course, it's just Ragna versus the 5,000, to which he proceeds to slaughter. Well, not slaughter, but he defeats all of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
And by the time Gobita gets there, he doesn't have anything to do because
yeah,
Ragnar just beat everybody.
yeah. This would be known as the field turned to Master Shred's calamity.
Really? Really?
Yeah,
Uh, Ragnar, I was thinking about it. Ragnar is just a local deity. He can fly, pretty much. He has black lightning. He can move into the shadows. Like, bro is a local deity. He's strong enough to defeat a battle sage who's really strong, I guess. Like,
like I was
bro, bro
like
can probably
I was just
bro
like these battle stages got zero. I like the Crusaders battle stages like zero feats, zero,
it's
like
like the
zero
thing
wins,
is
zero wins,
they are looked
one
at in
loss,
the world as like very
all
strong
trash.
people.
Zero
That's
wins,
the thing.
zero wins, one loss, all trash. That's
They're looked at in the world as strong people. Like Hinata almost beat Rimuru. Like the battle sages can't be no chumps.
man.
Like it's just when you introduce Broken and you try to put Broken into a story format, it's not gonna work.
Yo,
Broken will always be
one of these days, I want to make a video of like why is Ringo so strong? I don't get. I'm so. I'm trying to get that. I'm like, I feel like we're missing something here. I'm like, you ever feel like that? I'm like,
to
why are you characters so strong? I feel like I missed something.
be
Is it just
fair, he got power from Veldora, to which he gave to like everyone from his team because he was giving them names. So everyone has Veldora and Rimuru's magicular, like yeah, they have their magic density. Like there's no way
oh,
you're getting
okay,
stronger than
okay,
that.
okay, okay. Now, I had the games and they're like, do you think if they knew that everybody it would all click. They were like, okay, oh, I see what's down. But the horror gave Rimuru power. Rimuru then gave everybody else power, and then Rimuru came to Demon Lord, then gave everybody else more power. Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. We shouldn't mess with them. Like you think they would just solve everything? You think they were
They
just
no,
oh, I understand
that
why there's
they
multiple
wouldn't.
Demon Lord level
They
fighters
would
here.
fear them more if anything, and they try to kill him. Because
Yeah,
Demon Rimuru's the only like outgoing demon lord. Guy stays to himself. Valentine has the pretense of a false god. Uh Clayman was a false demon lord. Who else? Who else? Who else? The lion stayed in his kingdom. Pretty much, if you're a demon lord, you don't leave where you are. Like you just sit there and doing whatever you're doing.
I'm
Like,
surprised Million didn't cause more chaos and rampages.
yeah, because
So.
she leaves. She leaves a lot. I feel like
I mean,
her
she doesn't really
the
see herself.
equivalent.
She doesn't really see herself as having a domain. This is from what I saw and
uh,
seen too. She just has a. This is a place that like worships her, and she just crashes there.
The only place that Milliam goes is Rimuru kingdom, but I feel like Milliam leaving is the equivalent of the what is his
But so,
name?
who?
The dude from ReZero.
Definitely
Uh,
will. Oh, it's my
yeah,
like
the knight.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, Reinhardt. Like you, if he leaves, it is a problem.
Yeah,
Like
why man,
that's how I feel.
Reinhardt is crazy. I don't know if you know this, but like, supposedly he has like the power to give. He's like a Ringman where he has the power to give him some powers.
What?
Yeah, yeah, he just has the ability to give himself more abilities. Like,
And bro is insane. I need to watch ReZero.
I know you need to read ReZero because like that's just something that's just something you find out in the light novels. I think.
Really?
Yeah, like
That's too long. That's too long to read.
there's like he's I don't know. I don't really get the full thing. Apparently, like the goddess has a crush on him. Something I'm not sure. I'm making that up. Apparently, like they have this, like ReZero, they have this power. You know the tangent, I guess, where have this power called like God's protection or something. And apparently, he can just give him some more of God's protection, just like whenever he feels like. And I don't know, and that makes me like just a whole problem. Like they're like, no, he can't leave the country like without it being like a whole deal. Like it's like transporting like a whole army every time he goes somewhere.
I just realized, if I'm not mistaken, every time we compare, we compare to an isekai. Because we've compared to Overlord, and now I've just compared to ReZero.
I mean, Isekai Tropes, it's in its own little world right here. Own little another world.
Let's just change our name to Isekai Station. Just all we do is Isekai.
No, 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 not yet. I'm not willing to admit.
Even the first thing we did was Ishura, which was an Isekai. What is
Yeah,
this? What is
we
this?
didn't. You know, I don't think we knew. I don't think we knew Isha was Isekai until we. Just a wave. I was like, if we did Tower God, when we do, if we do Tower God, if that comes out, would that count as Isekai? I don't think
That's an
so.
Isekai. That's
No,
definitely
it's not.
Isekai.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yes, because the thing is,
It's a tower, not another world. He's just in a tower that is just like in a
that tower
multi-dimensional
has
tower.
worlds inside of the tower, and bro isn't from the tower. So like Isekai,
No, it's not. It's not. It's just a
aren't the
tower.
whole Fishman people from the tower?
It's just a big tower. A
Yeah,
big
but the
tower.
Fishmen are from the tower.
Who?
Like every aren't they the Fishmen? Like
Who?
princesses and stuff. I can't remember what they're called.
They call the princesses of Jihad. Yes, they're everybody's from the tower except for Bombers and like three other people.
And Bomb, Rachel, and I don't know the other person, but like, bro, it's clearly isekai standards. Okay,
No,
isekai
no.
protocol
As
dictates
much
that this be classified as an isekai.
as much I would love to talk about Tower God, we got to talk about how this episode ends. So once
Okay,
Sarah
it's
realizes.
actually a very interesting end. I do like the
So,
ending.
when once Sarah realizes the Diablo probably or definitely isn't the person who killed Ryan, he's like, it must be, and then he gets caught for who can guess who appears as the thumbnail says, the worst, which are the 7 days clergy. And then
7 days clergy.
just the worst. This was like the worst schemers. Like they had
Just
no
the way.
character. They had no
No
character,
one, everyone
no
knew it was
names.
you. Even the merchants who aren't from there knew it was you.
Like like nobody likes you. Like Hanana doesn't like these people. Like Valentine doesn't like these people. Like only people who like
I
them
think
people who
Valentine
are dumb.
cares.
Really? I get if she keeps
Yeah,
them around,
she
I
they
guess.
were mentioned, but it's like because
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think they were just there for the kingdom more
yeah,
so
but like,
not
yeah, but like,
Valentine.
I'm still confused why he keeps these people around. I'm like, I don't get what they do for the
I don't
structure of
think
this
they were
society.
scheming until recently because they were. I'm pretty sure they were like the first heroes of the kingdom.
You're making stuff up. You're making stuff up, man.
Yeah, my fault, OG. I don't know. Like they had to have done something because she sent them to Hinata, so like, or she sent Hinata to them, not the other way around. She sent
Yeah.
Hinata to them, so like they had to have either given her like a good fight or something, or like
So far, these are bad. I think this is L. I think these are bad characters. They are just blah. They're just like we're here to
blah.
be the unconditional obligatory villains that everybody can hate. we're literally faceless villains.
Yes, but I did like it because in like in a kingdom run by a vampire, they are like actual villains rather than because no one in that kingdom is an actual villain. I don't think,
Mm.
besides them.
I don't know. Maybe yeah. I feel like it definitely their bows will definitely get revealed. But I'm like, so far they just feel like evil for the sake of evil right now. I'm like, I don't even know. They're like, yeah, man.
But
Yes, we must kill him. We must kill Nata, our strongest fighter, because I don't know.
but yeah, they show up um to the fight. Sade, they
No,
tell
fight,
Sade that they
fight,
have to
no,
clean up some loose ends. They try to
kill the
blow
boys.
up the reporters, which we didn't mention. I just realized that.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna.
Uh,
I mean, we were gonna come back to us. I was like, we'll mention them. Yeah, the report apparently this is war reporters here, which actually is pretty accurate. Reporters would go to the front lines of war just to see what's going on. They try to kill the reporters. We don't get to see what happens, but they use like a very fiery explosion, which we don't get to see the result of, and then we cut right back to the
I'm
scene
pretty
where
sure Diablo stops it. It would only make sense.
yeah, but we get back to the scene where Hinata gets a chest, I mean, a hole punched into a chest with the sword, and Rimuru tries to
Rimuru
heal it,
tries to use his
but she has
magic
resistance to
potion,
magic, and she
uh,
has resistance to magic, and they're like
which is
only
insane.
yeah. I
Like,
mean,
it just
I
has resistance to all magic besides holy magic, even healing magic, bro. Even
yeah,
healing that does not
I
seem
mean,
smart.
it just it makes sense. Like if you're resistant to magic, like your resistance to magic, just all magic. Like you're just like healing magic is gonna like yeah, it won't work. She's resistant to magic. Like just thought it was
It
such a
just makes no sense.
it makes sense.
It
Like why
makes
would
sense, but it makes no sense as to why you would not want to be healed. Like, what?
it's like you can't. I don't think she can like decide it. It's not infinity. She can't filter it out. Hey, you'll see that was a 1/9 Sky reference. Yeah, it's not like she can filter out the healing. That's just. But it was just a key reference, which kind of deducts the point. But anyway, yeah.
But
So,
yeah,
so they're like, okay,
she got hit.
holy magic will work, but then just
And
go ahead.
the seven, they tried to they get the one girl that fought Soe. They're trying to heal her, but the 7 days just tie everyone up with magic beams.
Yeah, I took an over name. It's Riotous is her name. I was like,
Right?
oh, I was like, of course she'd be the one who has healing magic. She's like the softest
uh,
one.
that's pretty much how it ends. But I
Yeah,
only count 6, so there's one more somewhere.
yeah, but yeah, they're like, yeah, we're going to proceed to kill Hanata for violating our orders.
Which is insane. The more that I think about it, they sent 4 after Diablo. They sent 2 after Rimuru. Do they really think they're gonna win with 2 people?
I
But you
don't
had
know.
to send 4 for Diablo, and then there's just the one missing dude. Like, where is he? Is he finna fight Ragna and Hakuro and all that?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they must know what they're doing because like like I feel like they should know that at this point by that I mean that Diablo is like a greater demon. Like he's like a demon lord. He's like really strong. They should know what they're dealing with by this point, right?
I was right. It's Hakuro.
Yo, and now we know who Haku's name is. I'm just gonna take a note of that.
The old man is Hakuro. I'll find together.
Okay, all right. But yeah, they're like, hey yo, well yo, don't stop us from killing our strongest fighter for reasons. Guess that sums it up. What do you rate this episode out of 10?
No,
I'll give it a 7.
I will kill you.
I just didn't really like this episode.
What?
I
I
didn't
think
think it
it
was
was
bad.
biased.
I just didn't really like that. I just didn't like the episode. I just like didn't. It just had a few. It had a few things, and I was like, I wasn't too like. I don't know. They just like they said they said the 3 battle stages up. They set the battle stages up like all season. Then like it was like a wet fart. I was like, okay. I was expecting a hype battle or something. Like, all right.
All right, I give it a 8. I give it a 8. I give it a 8.
Okay, and then the seven clergy appear on like which like my least favorite characters is like they took center stage. Okay, okay, cool. All right, it's like and then there wasn't really much in there for what can you blame me? There wasn't much in here for me. Well,
You're just a hater.
huh,
You're just a hater.
I'm not either. Diablo was cool though. I'm like I like his interactions. Mm, yeah, so seven makes sense for me. Uh, any closing thoughts?
No, I like the episode.
Yeah, I don't know. Just like I don't know, but like when your expectations low as a week can be most surprised. So like maybe 7 days college we have like incredibly Machiavellian scheme and really interesting and complex backstories that will be revealed in upcoming episodes. I like that just dead pause. Like, you want to go refute me or agree with me?
Wait, say that again?
So maybe the 7 days clergy actually have like a Machiavellian scheme that would stun me, or like a really very interesting complex backstories that will like really make me feel compelled by the characters.
Probably not, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
Like I don't know how deep it goes. I don't think it's gonna be a very deep rabbit hole for him though.
yeah. I don't think about it. They
Well, I feel
do.
like they're getting played by the merchants too.
I'm not thinking about it. I mean, they are. I'm like, actually, are they even human now? Think about it. Are they?
They have claws. They have very
Sure.
long nails.
Yeah, I like how you're just like they're weird. They're weird. They're weird characters. Like you're just there. It's just like we don't know we don't know what their role in in the structure is. We just know Valentine trusted them enough to have them at the head of the state.
Mm,
Yeah. But any closing thoughts?
no, I think that I think that's it, bruh.
I'm just giving you a taste of your own mess. All right. I think that's it, folks. See you next time, travelers.
Adios.